done.
Which one?
That
Doesn't
bad,
matter. Any real grade. They're just not worth it in any way. I'm glad to hear that.
Yeah, I'm starting this 1/144 TriStar Zaku.
Nice. So what? Is it Origin one or one of the old
With
ones?
Dalton speed, he'll be done in about 10 minutes.
I think it's high grade Universal Century, so it's a Haguk.
Well,
Haguk?
yeah, but is it?
I got a Haguk, no Hagax, and definitely no Pikax.
Is it one of the ones with the big ass axe or no?
No, I
Okay,
was
so
looking at that one on eBay, and I might get that one later on.
I like that one.
So I'll probably end up with two of this one, and then the one with the big axe.
Amazon asked me if I was still interested in the Hagax that I ordered, and I was like, "Yeah, I'm still interested. When you get them, ship them to me. I don't care when that is. I want to pay $11 each. Now or next year or whenever. Send me those Leos, $11 each, please."
I can't wait for the 1/100s kits.
Of the Leo?
Yeah,
That better happen.
better get that.
If it doesn't happen,
yeah, what'll happen otherwise?
You're gonna give us a bunch of empty threats.
You're gonna wait longer.
Look, yeah, wait longer. Even if it's a high grade 1/100, now that we're on air and I can disclose this, I will buy it, even if it's a high grade 1/100. If it's the Leo and it's the right size, I'm in.
I'm fine with like that. I mean, it doesn't have to be a master grade for 1/100.
Well, that's where you're wrong.
I don't think a Leo needs to be a master grade personally. 1/100, sure, but there's not a lot to that kit. I mean, basically, you're just going to be building a stripped down Tallgeese.
Yeah.
I mean, you can basically get there just by buying a Tallgeese in the first place. And just removing, like, some of the armor and the head. Well, the helmet, I should say.
I don't like this experience. What am I supposed to do with this little small robot? Well, now that thing popped out. What? Come on.
Sounds like you're having the same issues I was having with the AZ Gundam. Just everything starts falling off and breaking.
You had that problem with the A to Z?
Yeah. It just
weird.
Didn't want to cooperate with me at all.
Weird. I had no problems
but
with
at the same time, I was only my second kit since like 8 years ago.
Oh, okay. So it could have been operator error. Whereas on an RG, I totally believe it just falling apart in your hands.
The operator error is that I threw it against the wall.
Like, no joke, the first Houston Gundam Club meet, one of our, well, I guess technically our president, was building the RG Grandpa Gundam. And it was literally falling apart in his hands while he was assembling it. It's like, good God. He didn't even finish it. He just threw it.
I've got the AG that I'm going to, or not the AG, the HG that I'm going to be working on later.
Ow. That was pointy. Yeah, I'm working on the P Bandai Red Boy Gundam here.
Fucking falls over. Salmon Boy.
Yeah.
Sorry, yes, it is salmon.
Sorry, I was buffering there for a second.
It's the multicolored Salmon Boy because there's legitimately 5 different colors here.
They're all shades of salmon.
Did I tell you I went on Amazon and I asked a question on that product? I was like, so is it red or is it like salmon? And I got like 15 responses right away. And I was like, who are these people and why are they actually awaiting questions on Amazon?
They're preloaded answer. They're like, somebody actually said it.
Yay!
Yeah, I'm just trying to get the arms done. This is literally the most progress I've made in 3 weeks on this.
He's got no heels. He's got none heel.
Oh, you're doing the Johnny Raiden
baby feet.
Yeah.
No heels.
Yeah.
He's got baby feet.
Did you get to that part on the legs, on the lower part of the legs where it's like a gap that you basically just cover with the armor? And you're like, how is this going to be structurally sound?
I think so. That was last week.
Okay. Well, I wasn't here last week. I was elsewhere.
No, I'm just saying it was a week ago, so I forget exactly what that looks like.
There was a guy who had never built an RG before, and he was building that one. And he's like, is this right? Because something doesn't look right here. And I'm like, I don't know. I've never seen this kit. Let's look at the instructions. I'm like, yeah, you just kind of need to go to the next part of the instructions that tells you how to get there.
Tells you exactly what you need to do.
It's like Dora needing to consult the fucking map. I mean, come on.
How did you earn the rank of Explorer?
I am not.
Low-key, she blind.
I have not gotten the builder badge.
Dora the Explorer. All right. I got all these fucking parts just laying around. What is this process? RG, I hate it.
There's always leftover RG parts because they recycle some of them.
Like, it had me cut off these multi-sectional arm pieces, right? And then it tells you to detach all these pieces from that piece that came as one piece, but you detach sections of it, you set them aside. Some of them you come back for, some of them you don't.
Have you never built a frame arms kit?
No.
It's exactly like that. Frame arms and RGs are very similar in the fact they give you almost an established frame, and you take it apart, like, for the most part, and then reassemble only what you need.
Okay, I have a frame arms kit in my store, but it doesn't interest me.
No, they're fun. Well, I've got a couple of them, and I want to do a few more. They're interesting to me. At least some of them are. The newer ones that are coming out, which are basically really copies of Gundams. I'm honest.
Someone was telling me today that there's supposed to be like a bunch of new kits, new Gundam kits being announced next week or very soon. I have no knowledge of that, so maybe I don't know.
I don't know. We just got a new announcement yesterday.
Con happening here in a couple weeks.
I'm
not talking about SCCC, but
no, Anime Fest or whatever in California is supposed to be very, very soon. A-Fest, I guess is what it's called.
I was thinking maybe like in Japan or something, because usually right around SDCC they'll put up a
I don't know,
bunch of reveals.
This time of year, I don't know. The only reveals I'm seeing are new stuff for Build Divers, which I capitalized on like a motherfucker with my news video yesterday. I wasted as little time as possible putting out that video.
No editing. Go, go, go.
Okay, I had to edit a little bit. No, it's already got like 4,000 views. I was like, yay! I don't even have this many subscribers. my most watched video in the nearly 2 years I've been doing this is the news video I did like 2 months ago. It surpassed my previous highest thing that had been up for over a year.
I got a lot of views on some of my swoop videos because of all the hate, all the children, the child army. I love it.
I just try to
funding me.
I don't do news videos that often, but they usually tend to make some money if I do.
Yeah, I need to check again and see what my highest video was. I feel like it was a BotCon thing. Usually is.
I want to go to a BotCon one day.
Too bad.
Well, try 2 years ago.
Yeah, I know. Maybe somebody will pick up the... Bless you, baby! Maybe somebody will pick up the slack there.
Well, at the time of this video, or at the time that we're recording this, I believe it was... Yeah, it was Fun Pub. They got their... paid for the license again.
Oh, really?
Or renewed it. But doesn't really mean anything as of yet.
No. Okay, so
their license to do what?
That's an incredibly
just for the name.
Vague. Yeah, they re-trademarked the name.
Yeah.
Pub.
Which has nothing to do with Transformers, so that's fine.
What keeps making that noise?
I hear it too. I'm not sure.
Sounds like old school dial-up.
Sounds like someone's got a card in the bicycle spokes.
Yeah. Well, it's not me. It's not you.
Is it gone?
I don't know. It's doing it every like minute or two.
Intermittent, so it's hard to tell.
Yeah, I'm not hearing anything. So
it's intermittent.
I blame Dakota.
That's fair.
Also, this is the most I've ever heard Dalton speak.
Well, I've got to pick up the slack if I'm gonna host. So.
No one's gonna be here to be mean at him.
What
if we found?
I just assumed it wasn't Tyler wasn't here.
What if we found Dalton's niche? Hosting.
No.
Oh, already quit.
This is just a temporary thing.
I mean, I got no problem hosting realistically. It's just if I'm available at the time. Not like I don't already do this in some way, shape, or form.
I need Josh to come in here so we can commiserate over putting the rings on the tubes. And I'm doing it on an RG level now and hating every minute of it.
Hating every minute
he said
of
he was
it.
going to be on here in a few
Yeah,
minutes.
he said he'd be on in a few minutes. He's probably got to get shit together. I don't know.
Gonna get his fucking stump together.
I got arms. Okay, look at this. Look at the rainbow coalition of this arm here.
Rainbow coalition.
Like, seriously, look at the forearm, just the colors alone.
Patchy.
Like, no joke, it is incredibly patchy.
Looks like something from Hasbro.
Yeah. Just think, I paid way extra money for this.
I'm so glad I didn't buy it.
Yeah, I really wanted a second go at this kit because it was like the 5th kit I ever built in the first place. And yeah, now I'm remembering why I haven't built another one. It is incredibly.
This fucking sucks.
It's not that it sucks. It's just it's complicated. It's like it's needlessly over-engineered. Like I've built so many of the 2.0 frames and stuff lately that I've gotten that down. But like this is just ridiculous, especially these copper stickers that just don't do anything.
What am I gonna do with this thing when it's done? This RG. What am I gonna do with it? Oh, I should have aiming this down, shouldn't I?
Not really.
What am I gonna do with this headless bastard?
Make him drink weird sodas.
Somebody brought me a bunch today. Today, somebody came back from a convention in Chicago that I couldn't attend, and they were like, "I got you some crazy sodas while I was in Chicago." Did I ask for them? No. Did they bring them? Yup.
Are you complaining?
Nope.
Sounds
got
like it.
4 more crazy sodas.
There's a noise again.
Yep.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, then it's you. So I
was
watching.
The computer that I've got hosting this.
I was watching my soda video from yesterday, and man, the audio is fucking awful.
I'm trying to figure out why these arms.
There wasn't much I could do without like a professional setup. I was just filming with the laptop in a crowd.
Oh, that's garbage. Yeah.
Yeah, but no, but I was being loud because none of us were near the microphone. So trying to get, but then I was way too loud, and everybody else was fine, even though they weren't trying to be loud. So I think I fucked it up. But oh well.
Tried too hard. All right.
I did.
Check out the salmon boy here.
So salmon.
Very salmon. Yeah, this color separation is really annoying me, to be honest.
I like the RX-78 head in different colors.
Yeah. This thing needs a full blue version if we're going to do this.
When it's in almost anything but the regular white, I like it more.
See, I want a master grade of the exam unit 2 that I built here a couple months ago of the RX-79.
Ground type? RX-79 is the ground type. That is the ground type.
The unit 2?
Yeah, the Blue Destiny unit 2.
Yeah.
Good kit.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun to build. It was so small, though.
So small.
Yeah, I need to get the
RG so small.
Redone.
After this, I'm doing the master grade of this so that I can cleanse myself.
Oh, the Johnny Ryden.
Yes.
MG.
Yes.
Yeah, that one was okay. Yes, I bought that kit on the first date that me and my wife went on. Because I traveled to her city to meet her. And I just stopped in her hobby town to see if they had anything. I'm like, okay, well, I'm not leaving here without a kit. So she right away knew what she was getting into. Went beer shopping and kit shopping in the same afternoon. But hey, I guess it worked. Here we are 3 years later.
After that, I probably will build the gun cannon that the stasis lock guys got me for my birthday.
Ooh, gun cannon. Is it the HG or the old MG?
MG.
Oh yeah, I forgot. You're a MG or 1-100 only person.
Oh yeah, this is heresy I'm performing right now.
Yeah, it kind of is. Just because
it was given to me by a friend of mine who they said, I do RGs. You should see what I'm working with. And then he gave me this kit, and I was like, thank you.
Hey, if you think that's a nightmare, get a unicorn. Try doing the RG unicorn. That thing is a nightmare. It's incredibly well engineered.
Hopefully never doing another RG in my life. Hopefully.
I'm looking at the RG Sazabi, just thinking about it. Because it's going to be the biggest one so far. I don't know if that really matters, but...
There's no master grade one except for the Verka, right?
No, there is the old master grade. Nowhere near as good as the Verka.
Because I like the look of it. Is that a red one or a white one?
What?
The Sazabi.
It's red.
Oh, has it only ever been red?
Yes.
Well,
that's why I was confused.
I'm thinking of what's the one I just... Yeah.
You're thinking Sinanju.
No, I know there are two different things. I know which one is which. I just didn't know if there was also a white version of the Sazabi.
No. But then again, technically speaking, with this new Gundam narrative, we sort of have that, where the remnants of the Sazabi have been converted into a Gundam, or at least the leftover design of one.
It's a Gundam.
Sorry, I said Gundam narrative. My bad. I meant Gundam Moon.
So here's the new Zaku from Skechers.
Yeah.
And now it's on the floor.
Another drink. I don't know where it went.
Oh no, this Johnny boy's shoes are extra small. Like smaller than I would have thought. Like he's got little feet because I guess he's got the boosters, so he doesn't need feet.
No, the Zaku feet tend to be the same regardless. They're always the same size.
These are just so small.
He's got a small
He can barely stand. Like I can only get him to stand if he's in a dynamic pose. I can't get him to stand straight up because the feet are too small.
Johnny, your feet are too small, Johnny.
Sweep the leg, Johnny!
Though I do like the non-salmon color of it.
That's why I bought it. I don't even know who the character is, but I said it's not salmon. I'm in.
Yeah, he's just another char-like person. But I like the yellow spikes and stuff like that.
They're like a light orange on this one.
Yeah. Lightish orange. You mean yellow? No.
It's not yellow. I wouldn't say they're yellow.
Yeah, they are a lot more. A bit more orange on the MG. Actually, the MG, like the body is like very orange. Like grapefruity.
Oh, there he goes. See that? Can't even stand. Can't even stand in any stance.
Dude, the beam sabers are actually 3 different colors. What the hell? Like, they make the tab in the middle of the beam saber. You're not going to be able to see it on my camera. The middle of the tab in the middle of the beam saber is a different color.
To go into the hand?
Wow.
Yeah. Like, that's nothing you'll even see in any way, shape, or form. But hey, we can do it. Actually, the red... I'm sorry, that just looks like a fucking... That looks like a dildo coming off his shoulder
there. That's a dildo.
Maybe that's a pink head on it. That's just wrong. Come on, Bandai.
One of them pink-headed dildos.
It's pink-headed. It's pink-headed, orangey pinkish colored body. That is the weird thing, the strange neon orange that's in this thing. Like, it's kind of glowy.
One of them there, glowy boys.
Now, I know that the regular Grandpa has quite a lot of color separation, a lot of panel color separation, but...
Not Grandpa!
They took this to a different level. Like, okay, we like Char and all, but Jesus. Come on, future Xeon people of a different universe slightly. That's about the best description you're going to get of that.
It's another universe, maybe Sort of, probably.
It's a video game universe, doesn't really count.
But
Nothing
is it in a
counts.
different century?
I forget if it's in the future, but it's after Char is definitely dead.
So it
Shark.
would be a Hagak.
Hagak. Hagak, Haguk, Hagoo.
It's definitely HG. Or, well, no, it wouldn't be a Hig anything. Because it's a Mug. It'd be a Muguk. It'd be a Muguk.
Maguk.
Gesundheit.
Oh. Sorry, guys. Yep, now he's got twin dildos on his back. Twin back dildos for you, ladies. Wow. Yeah, I think I'm going to get the Origin.
That is ridiculous.
Mm-hmm. I didn't feel like hooking up my good webcam. The fact that I hooked up my mic at all was impressive.
The fact that my computer is handling this is impressive.
I mean, really, the computer is not doing much of anything.
It's the internet connection.
Yeah, it's just your internet. I'm saying now, I'm trying to explain to Josh, just like your computer isn't doing anything more than it normally does.
It's on.
Oh,
Yeah, I was dipping a little bit during stasis lock. My connection was fading because there's 8 jackals in the room.
I got a little big red core fighter. He's so cute. Look at him.
How many reds is he?
Same amount.
He looks like he's coming out of Tron with all those.
No, it's seriously
colors.
It is seriously like.
Man, I would love
1,
to get a
2, 3,
suit that
4.
looked like something out of Tron.
Dalton, RG.
Tiny head. Look at the tiny guy. He needs it. Yeah, don't lose the commander fin.
Oh fuck.
It's laying right there.
I know. He's right here.
Hey, I'm impressed I can see it.
I'm impressed you can see it too. I have to do some hosing first.
Oh yeah, because the hoses, they got to go around the head.
So I've got this bastard, and I didn't even realize that they're supposedly different sizes. Like I know the top 2 layers are smaller than the rest of them, but then it's asking for specific ones on the bottom for the rest of the hoses, and I think they're all the same size.
Yeah, that thing should be called the FU runner, not the F2 runner. I don't really want to start the legs and feet. Is that
so
wrong?
I won't.
I just don't really want to. Hey, I'm proud of these landing gear though because I painted the hell out of those.
I'm pretty much starting with the feet.
I just like to start at the feet and work my way up.
This one was actually this one. I followed the instructions and it went from feet to head.
Yeah, no, RGs do that.
Okay.
That's not just you being weird. I will say I like the actual transforming gimmick of this core fighter. You flip the nose down and the tail fin actually folds in and slides up. It's pretty neat.
Automark.
That was actually a nice burp. I want that back. And then it slides right up in the chest like so. There you go. There you go, kids.
I've been known to do that.
Sliding up in the DM. Bust slide into DMs.
I see some of these parts are really weird. I've never built a Zaku before, obviously. So
I built so many now. It's like,
yeah, I built.
Yep,
I built.
It's like second nature to you.
Quiet, computer. Nobody cares about your opinion. Yeah, the HG Zakus are a little bit odd.
This guy over here, he's got one-piece hoses. He doesn't even have to construct them.
Yeah, they just fold. Hey, the new ones are made out of soft plastic, and you just slightly bend them into place.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yep, just like that.
I was thinking about painting them, but if they're made of the soft plastic, it's going to be difficult keeping them.
Yeah, if you paint them, because I painted the hoses on my Bugu, and I mean it's fine.
Your what?
The Bugu. The Bugu. The Blue Goo. It's a blue boy.
Goo.
The Bugu is a prototype for the Goof, basically, or a predecessor to it. It's in between, y'all. Let's see. I've got a Zaku 1, Zaku Cannon, I got all kinds of stuff sitting over there I need to build.
Zaku cannon's nice.
Yeah. Oh, I mean the half cannon. Sorry, the Zaku half cannon, as it were.
It's only got half a cannon. Called the shit poop.
I said that the other day, and I'm like, God damn it! It's gotten into my vernacular now. Because I went back, I was rewatching that episode, as it were.
Called the fries chips.
What episode? That was
a
13?
month ago.
You tell me,
yeah.
Dalton. You tell me.
Yeah, pretty sure it was 13.
Remember.
You remember everything.
It was one of the last ones I was
Clearly
on.
not.
How you gonna tell me to put 5 on and then put 5 more on? Why don't you just tell me to put 10 on?
Because actually on the I think it was on the
remove without letting other parts fall. Thank you.
I think on the Senanju, I actually left a couple off. Like there were too many. Too many. I was like, the instructions are faulty. Or it's ones where you actually have to have them facing the exact right way to make them all fit.
They nest a little bit.
Yeah, they have to nest because they're slightly tapered. So
yeah, no thank you.
See if that noise is me. No, it doesn't appear to be me. Okay. I thought maybe it was my...
noise is you.
Yep. Oh, the AC just cut off. I felt like I went deaf.
Does it annoys you?
It's annoying me. Oh, the cool thing is, I think I'm going to get a red LED to light up this guy's head. Because he does have the clear neck joint and the light up eyes. So I believe I'll do that.
Yeah, see, if I get the version 3 of the 1100 RX 78-2,
yes,
I'll pick up some LEDs for it.
Except I don't know that the LED... I gotta look at this again. That's a pretty tight fit with the core fighter in there. I bet it won't... It might not fit an LED with the core fighter. Probably have to use the core block instead.
The core block.
The core block. The Barak. Oh yeah, you can see the... Let's see, you can see the patchy color separation going down the side of this guy. Hold on, where am I at? There.
Oh.
Look at the armpit.
Oh, man.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, that's on purpose. Like, what the hell were you thinking, guys? Like,
scrap heap.
Like, the details are nice. I just don't understand the overly stylized color system. Also, I'm having a hell of a time getting the shoulders to plug in all of it. I don't want to snap off a peg trying to get that in there. Oh, yeah, and then they also have the dark brown mixed in as well. So it is very much like a Xeon suit. Actually, it's probably the exact same dark brown that you've got there on your Ridden. Your Johnny Ridden or Radden or however the fuck you say it.
I don't see
the darker parts like on the feet and the chest. That should be brown.
They are definitely a black.
Oh,
black
it's actually...
or very dark gray.
Oh, weird.
Maybe the MG will be a brown, but
it is. Yeah, I mean, I'm looking at it right now.
Okay, well, the RG is black.
Gay. Get your color right, Bandai.
He gay.
Get your color right. Get your color right.
Johnny Gay.
Okay, so the leg instructions start on page 15.
The leggings.
The leggings. They start on page 15, and if we're talking about the entire lower torso, because that's how you finish it, doesn't end until age 18, or page 18. Good Lord, that's a lot of steps, even if they're basically repeating them.
Seen that tall geese behind you, or to the side of you.
Over
that geezy right there.
My tall geese shelf, as it were. I got all 3 of them in there. I got my 3 geese.
My flock.
Flock of geese. Technically speaking.
Wow. This build for the leg is really weird. They make you bend the knee, put it back, put it together, and then bend it back.
Oh yeah, that's how you get the piece in there. Well, to get the hoses on the leg, that's the only way to do it because they have the opposing ends of the hose.
None of the geese existed at the same time.
No, this is true. That none of the tall geese all existed. Well, technically, I think.
Just thinking about it.
I think the 2 and the 1 actually existed at the same time. They just weren't in service at the same time.
Yeah.
Because the first one obviously gets blowed up real good. But then the third one was actually
he blows it up when he's trying to steal the 0.
Yeah. And then the second one, obviously they didn't just rebuild it, but what's his face? Fucking Trey's needed one. But if I remember correctly, the Tolgi's 3 was left over. Like it was an incomplete one. And then of course he just fills in the difference with Epion parts and other shit.
Wind.
Fucking wind. Just call me Wind. Someone who puts
One who puts out fires. I'm thinking of joining the Preventers. Do you have any openings?
They need you. They need you in California.
Too soon.
Take your Tolgi to California. They could use it.
I'll be right there. Somehow I talk like Batman.
Yeah, but not as gruff. He actually just speaks really softly. Really?
I don't want to construct additional pylons.
Well, Protoss demand it.
Well, they can demand all they want. They ain't getting it.
Faster.
What about Zeratul?
Do what?
What about Zeratul? What about Zeratul? This is the correct response. Making this tiny Zaku gun. Hey, y'all got any of those Tommy gun looking things? Yeah? Okay, cool.
Yeah, I got one of those. I got one of those those bazooka looking things too.
A bazooka is the only way to go. I never use these little weird Tommy gun looking things.
The axes look pretty cool.
The Heat Hawk? Nah,
whatever.
The Heat Hawks are so damn small though.
Get the Heat Hawk and the Peacock.
Oh.
The Peacock.
It's tiny.
Got my Heat Hawk and my Peacock. Yep.
So I don't know about the older ones, but the newer kits I've built, they come with the like ignited version and like the compact version.
Oh, that's cool.
It would be nice if they actually added some, translucent part to the edge of the axe to make it look like it's heated up or something, but no, we can't be bothered.
Maybe a sticker.
I'm honestly surprised they don't come with stickers.
Like just a foil.
Yeah, just a foil to go around the edge.
Foil orange sticker. Whoa!
Oh.
Look at this little Johnny boy. Johnny boy. Stand up, damn it.
Okay, fine. I'll build some damn feet for this thing.
Yeah, a good amount of these instructions is just legs.
Yes.
Wind.
No, legs.
Legs.
Here, say it with me. Legs.
Look at this.
Just call me legs.
Look at this, Dalton. Look at him. Woo! Woo!
Just
kind of.
just call me legs, as someone who would carry you into the future.
One who walks.
One who needs pants. 9, bring me my shorts.
9, what are you doing here?
I feel like we should just always have Endless Waltz streaming in the background.
Copyright strike. Call me copyright strike. One who prevents monetization.
Damn you, Milo.
Yeah, I need to finish watching Wing. I don't know how I haven't finished it.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to not finish. It gets really kind of thick in the middle. It's like, oh god, can we just get to the final battle by now?
You talking about Endless Waltz or Wing?
Wing, like the series.
I finished watching it.
Yeah, I did too, like 10 years ago.
I just watched it again.
Last week.
Actually, I'm supposed to give my DVDs to my buddy's wife.
I got these DVDs.
Since I have the DVD collection. The old DVD collection, not like the good one.
Not that one that they were just pumping on Facebook.
Yes, that one.
You gotta get this thing. That's
No.
okay. That's okay. I'm not gonna get that. It's like
Now, I kind of want the
$700.
00 collection, but that's me. I like me some 00. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I like the Hagoos.
Hagoo!
Hagoo. Well, the Hagibos are pretty much my whole collection over here at this point.
That's racist.
Hagibos. The backbone of my channel. Since I apparently am only known for reviewing Gunpla, regardless of having easily as many other videos.
What are the other videos about?
Other fun, nerdy shit that I like to buy. Collectibles, toys, Transformers, artwork. So it's like every other day. But no, I'm just a Gunpla reviewer.
Gunpla.
Gunpla.
Just gonna get that word as many times for Dakota. Try to have him get edited out.
Gunpla.
And shot.
Gunpla.
Hit it out and shout. I'm not panelining this. I'm not stickering this. I'm just getting it done.
Sooner the better, right?
Oh, you got to do all the RG stickers.
Fuck no.
You got to decorate the hell out of that.
They're not even stickers. They're some kind of voodoo magic I don't understand.
How is that?
They're not the kind of stickers I've ever used. They're the ones that I put back in the box because I don't know what to do with them.
The water slides?
Them greenback ones.
Those are just normal Tetron stickers, dude. Just peel them off, stick them on.
Are they now?
Yeah.
Why do they look so weird?
Because they're RG version.
Oh, no. Here's the issue. It's two different kinds of decals on one sheet. So yeah, there is a sticker section that I'm familiar with, and then there's all the ones that scare me. Well, oh look, it has an RB on it for Red Boy.
Yeah, I know. I never actually knew what the RB stood for.
It fucking stands for Red Boy.
Oh, now it does.
Yeah, what else is it?
It didn't when they put it out.
False. They knew.
Well, he's not red.
He's definitely red.
He's the color of fire. We need some wind to put him out.
Call me Red Boy. One who's made of fire.
Who's made of fire? You get that wind away from me. Stay over there, wind.
I'll kill you.
Stay where I can see you.
I'll kill you.
Is that a little too meta? Stay where I can see you. Okay. Oh, G Runner. All right, here's the wicked color. Look at this. Look how glowy this is.
Look at this. Look at this.
What am I looking at?
Dalton, you done yet?
Oh no.
Come on, man. You burned through those MGs in like 45 minutes. So you got to be done that. What are you building?
You're building a better Zaku than yours.
I built the one he has, but an MG.
So I don't have a Black Star MG.
You're not missing out.
I like the colors. I like the white.
It's like white and dark purple. It's white and lavender and dark blue. There's no black on there.
He's got sneakers.
I mean, they all have sneakers.
It's more like the mauve TriStar.
I don't like the color breakup on mine because it doesn't look like the box at all.
Yeah, that's that old MG feel for you.
I like to call them cheap MGs because they're cheap, and I buys them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I was looking at the Advanced Hazel MG today. I was like, I'm gonna probably have to spend money on this.
Is that the black one?
That's the navy one, but has all the
blue
version shit on it.
Dark blue, rather. Yeah.
Titan blue, technically speaking.
Yes, another one.
Yeah, but like the actual good one, not the just Titan's colored version of the regular Hazel, which some people have bought by mistake. was like, did you not pay attention to the fact that you weren't buying the right thing? It doesn't quite look the same. I don't know about you, but if I buy it via normal American retailers, it's about 119 or so. So I'm hoping that my P Bandai guy gets it in, and I can just pay only a little bit for it.
My P Band guy.
Sure, let's go with that.
Because I'd rather pay something like 85 for it than 100.
Oh, let's make fun of him for being thrifty.
Hey, I'll buy it at full price if I need to. Wouldn't be the
wrong answer.
Wouldn't be the 15th time.
Yeah, see, just give it time and he'll come around eventually.
Yeah, it depends on how desperate I get to actually have it right now.
Right now, always, right this second.
Yeah, but that means I have to build it.
I almost bought another GM today, and I was like, I got a stack. I'm good for right now. Don't buy this. Buy it later.
I still need to pick up some of the gems.
Always more gems. Do you even gym, bro?
Do you even gym?
I haven't even picked up the Gerbera yet, and that's one I was.
That's a good one. The Gerbera.
That's a good
Australia.
I did the Build Fighters version though. It's the same basic kit.
Just small.
Just different color.
No small boys for me.
But you got one in front of you.
I know, I hate it.
I know
it's
breaking.
Didn't pay for it. I did pay for the Leos that may or may not ever come in stock and ship to me. At some point, they're going to be like, you know what, man? Just take your money back.
Well, I'm still waiting on Tall Geese that's supposed to be on its way to me. I didn't pay for it, but it's supposed to be on its way to me. Damn it.
Is that one from me?
No, the RG.
Oh, okay.
One of my Patreon guys bought one for the contest because, well, he was just trying to help out. And the supplier he bought it from on Amazon just happened to be one of the ones who had their shipment pulled by Bluefin. So
I remember hearing something about that.
Yeah, they pulled because the demand in Japan was so great when it came out. They actually pulled quite a lot of shipments, actually delaying it a little bit for main retailers, but totally killing it for minor retailers. Because like Gundam Planet got it in, thank God, because I ended up ordering it myself for a contest just to make sure that my winner got one. So the original one that was ordered should still be on its way to me. So I'm just going to keep that one. So technically I paid for it by a sideways transaction.
Keep pumping shit over here.
Either way. All right. These are really strange ankle guards.
Making that Zuka.
No, that was the Fire Lord's son.
I got that. Yeah.
At least somebody did. Damn, I don't remember these feet. This is complicated. How did I build this as a noob? That's what it looks like. This is giving me a pain. This is a pain in my ass now. 4 or 5 years into building. How did I build this when I knew nothing? Mind you, the red parts are, pissing me off more than the standard colors. Because at least there's a lot less cleanup on white parts. Like, oh, that's a big gouge. Nobody could tell. This is that nice hard red plastic they like to scrape real easy. Or leave behind nub marks.
Mm-hmm.
Or in some cases, likes to flex just enough while you're trying to smudge it and ends up getting a big stress mark right down the middle. That's
flexing on these Zakus.
Technically speaking, within universe, this is mostly a Zaku on the inside.
Wind. Zaku on the inside.
Just made to look like a Gundam. Just Gundam flavored, realistically.
Gundam flavored Zaku.
Gundanium flavorings.
That tastes like Gundam. That's right, Grandpa.
Little beam weaponry on the side.
Beam weaponry.
Weaponry.
So he's not wrong.
Oh yeah, I forgot this thing had like super flexible feet. The toes, the middle of the foot, and the heel all kind of move independently. Joy. It's going on a fucking stand. Who cares?
Jesus feet. Every one of Tyler's figures has Jesus feet.
Mm-hmm. It was funny. I was watching Matthew Deluxe's fucking review of Generations Cup earlier, and I used to have that figure back in the day. And I was like, well, not. I wasn't a reviewer or anything like that. I didn't buy it because it got a good review or anything. I bought it because it looked cool and I like Cup. And I'm starting to think, it's like, now I worry about articulation. I worry about accessories and paint. It's like, when did I stop buying stuff just because it looks cool?
Right.
It's like, so now I gotta start looking at things a little bit differently. I mean, like the grocery gang figures I have, I buy those just because they look cool. I don't give a shit about them as a toy. They're just freaking cool.
Grocery gang?
Grocery gang.
Yeah, they're kind of like a boys' version of Webkins or Shopkins, but they made. Let's see, can I reach one?
Grocery Squad.
Kind of. Do you remember Food Fighters from like the early '90s?
No.
Okay, well, give me a second. I gotta reach for him. I'm gonna grab a couple of them here. But no, oh god, I'm going off the topic of Gundams.
Food Fighters.
Yeah, actually, one of my friends is like, why the hell are you reviewing these things? You're a Gundam channel. Go back and look. My first review wasn't even Gundam related. Anyway, so like this thing right here.
Jesus.
Yeah. So I mean, if you're like a fan of like 80s like Ninja Turtle style toys and stuff like that, they're very much like that. Like I don't care about the little parts. Like, okay, so that was a fly. Here's like a ridiculous donut dude with churro nunchucks. It's like so funny. I mean, they're cheap too. They're like $6.99. But paint is usually pretty good. It's the fun factor and like the like late 80s, early 90s nostalgia factor. Because most of the time they're just like these little soft rubbery thingies that like kids like to collect now. Like this little thing. That's what they actually are. But then they have the big figures. That's from this particular line. But they made a bunch of them. These are just they got pizza, fries, a banana, a sandwich, a trash can, all kinds of stuff. And the funny part is they're the good guys. The bad guys are the clean team, which are
You had me at pizza fries.
Pizza and fries.
Yeah, this RG just got lit though. It's got a little scope, right? And a little flappy opens.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, you got to think the RGs are actually just small MGs.
Small MGs that are a pain in the ass, and I hate them.
Well, nobody said it was a good thing. They're basically, they should essentially be tiny Verkas. Because Kotoki tends to be the one who designs those.
Oh, at least they come with polycaps.
Kotoki Wartooth.
Right. Oh, he's going to have the multi-layer sneaks on this guy.
The sneaks.
The fucking... Got the multi-layer.
He's got them Air Zakus.
I was going to say Air Zaku.
Air Zaku.
Air
Wind Zaku. Wind Zaku.
No, you're getting too far off base there, Dalton.
I thought it worked.
Mm. It was stretching. It was stretching a little.
Fuck you then.
It wasn't up to you.
A man's reach should exceed his grasp, but you should quit reaching.
Hey.
Time to crush the dreams of the next generation. Shut up, kid.
My dreams were crushed a long time ago.
Shut up, kid.
Yep, these are weird feet. What the okay.
When did Dakota become Dong Father in the chat?
Did what?
When Joe started spouting it off, so I just changed it.
Oh, you changed it.
Yeah.
When did you become allowed to change names in the chat?
You can do that.
No. When did Dalton become allowed to change names in the chat? It's a more
When did I
specific
not
question.
become allowed?
When he noticed that he could do it.
More highly specified question.
Yeah, actually, the group chat with a bunch of my friends, it's actually called passive-aggressive name changing, because we would just alter each other's names at random to shit about each other.
Here you go, Dalton. The best thing about this kit so far, the bazooka is as tall as he is.
Does it extend?
No.
Oh, it's a one-size-fits-all.
That one doesn't. I'm working on something else here that... Well, that's not even... That's the missile launcher. This one's the bazooka.
I think they're both technically a bazooka.
Yeah.
Okay, so he's got both, right? Oh, yeah, that's right. He comes with a different one. That's right. I remember. Because I'm looking at the MG right here.
That's next.
Because I would turn the camera to show
so
you, but
good.
I'm not gonna.
It's gonna be so good.
You're
It's
gonna be
feel so good to build an MG again.
And yet it'll be nothing like the RG you just built.
It'll be good.
I'm honestly surprised they've never given us a Saku 3.0.
Oh man.
Uh-oh,
You cut it, man.
He dicked up
Cut it
something.
too far.
Now a peg just snapped for the little thruster on the foot.
Oh no.
You don't fly so good, do you?
It could glue itself back in place.
I just can find my
Come to me, core fighter. Thank you.
I'll worry about it later.
The core Brock.
Yeah, I really can't not see this thing as a really weird red patchy.
Cut out
Cool.
cleanly. Okay, I will.
Cut out dirty.
Thanks, Mom. Cut out cleanly.
Oh, yeah,
I never had instructions with like this much English in them.
Yeah, the newer ones have English.
Choose one, making you better feeling.
What?
That is not what it says. God damn.
Tom Green's Tokyo Subway Monkey Hour. Anybody remember that?
No. I try to forget anything and everything Tom Green ever did.
We should let Tyler let him know on the regular that Tom Green is from Canada.
Yeah, I think a lot of people forget that. I think Canada tries to forget that too.
Why does he not like him?
No, but he's from Canada, and maybe he doesn't like him. Maybe he doesn't like him. We'll see.
He's from Canada.
He's a Knacker.
Knucklehead.
That works.
I feel like I stole that from somewhere.
Oh man, when I get over to that MG, I'm gonna be like, these parts are enormous. Like, look at the size of this foot. Because I'm used to, I think I'm just holding the runners closer to my face now. I think that's what I've done.
You're so close. Just put on fucking glasses, man.
Just breathing on it. Wind. I'll snip you.
Oh, that's fucking depressing.
What happened?
Jeffrey the Giraffe, or somebody in a Jeffrey the Giraffe costume standing in a Toys R Us that's completely empty.
Oh, I thought that was gonna go a lot darker.
That's a little dark.
Not as dark as where I was going with it.
I don't want to know where
you were
going.
you going with it.
That's too dark. We can't go there. Well, my Heat Hawk is silvery.
Too dark.
Because the blade is a different piece, so it's like silvery on a mat.
So they do it on the RG.
Yeah, it's not a sticker. It's just a separate piece from a different runner, and it's silvery.
Someone's getting notifications.
That's me.
Hello.
Okay. Looks like I'm starting on my hoses now.
And I've done my hoses now. That's how fast those HG hoses are gonna go. HG hose.
Oh man, I cut those hoses out. That took all of 8 seconds. Yeah, wait till you know the MG hose problems. You're already there.
Them MG hose.
Yep.
That means I gotta do back-to-back hose kits? No. No.
Them hose.
Man, that Rhinox, he gay. Oh, Suzuka. Wonder if anybody makes all of their Gundams left-handed. The left-handed people build them and they just put the attachments on the other side.
Well, some attachments won't go to the other side, so
Something like this, like the Heat Hawk clip, can be on either side.
Mm-hmm.
I usually don't keep the Heat Hawk on them. I'm not much for melee weapons unless it's beam weaponry.
I like to just pick a different hole on every Zaku to stick it.
Yeah. No, I get one clip. You get one fucking clip.
You get all them holes.
You get one clip? The hell's that? Alright, now I gotta...
G, man.
Plus what?
I got all these sections now. I gotta like look through all these little instructions to see what they want me to do.
Complete the kit.
Do it.
There you. I don't want to keep working on this. I'm bored already. Maybe I'll just build the crotch.
Crotch.
Oh, the one thing I do enjoy about this MG, and that's something I guess I haven't encountered enough lately, they actually tell you exactly which runners you need for each step. I like that. It's like just tell me.
I haven't seen any kits like that yet.
Yeah, it's been a while since I've seen one. But I can't think of which ones do that, though. But like here, this one, just for the waist unit, it's D, E, F1, F2, G1, H1, G2, H2, I, J1, J2, L, and PC.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, you only need 12 different runners to build this thing.
Out of 13.
Oh, no, there's like 20. No, about 19 runners. I didn't do a runner count on this one. Only whenever when I do an unboxing and the kit definitely has like an ass load of runners, I'll do a runner count just for fun.
Doesn't sound very fun.
No, it's actually an enormous amount of editing to constantly keep a number on the screen that changes every time a new runner comes out of the box. But then again, I think, which one was it? I think it was the Arion Rod Fleet set had like 23 runners or something like that. But then again, that's four different kits in one box. But then the what is it, the XN Riser or the Sunriser, as it were,
Right,
that
so
had
there's the
40
legs with a broken thruster.
Oh,
doesn't it have more armor on the back leg or the back of the legs? Or is that just me? Oh, I thought it had another cover back there.
I'm not seeing any others.
Strange.
Maybe on the master grade.
I haven't built a master grade.
Oh, I hate when they give me different color options, but I was already all together, and there's no way I could switch it at this point.
Sucks, doesn't
It's
it?
like, oh, hey, you know those parts you made red? Well, you know, they could be gray, too. Nah, I'll keep them red. He's a red boy. He's a red boy at heart.
Thanks for telling me.
Even like a little, like, hey, look, you can make it 2 different colors. Maybe you should take note of that. Just a
sorry.
guy pondering, and a little smiley face that's pondering. Like, stop and think.
He's making that poop face. He called the shit poop.
I'll cut out the little red boy here. Even the boy is red.
Oh yeah, those come with actual pilots, don't they?
Yeah, I guess I put a seated one in there at some point. I don't remember that, but
It's not a small
must
boy,
have.
it's a micro
Here's-
boy.
Here's the standing one.
Tiny
Easy.
itty bitty pilot.
Yeah. How can anyone expect to paint those little guys?
I don't know. There's crazy people who will.
I used a one hair from my nose, and I painted him. But one hair.
Sure, Borat. I believe it.
One nose hair.
I wonder what Josh is hopping on. He said it was going to be on a little while ago, but
He can't hop very quick, so.
Well, no, that's all he can do. He can only hop.
One-legged hop.
Regular hop.
I don't know. Why doesn't somebody message him and find out where the fuck he be?
oh, PC8. That's what that one is.
Oh, what kit was it? There was a kit I was building a couple weeks ago, and I'm sitting here looking for this fucking runner. I'm like, where the hell is this stupid G1 runner? Sitting there looking. There is no fucking runner for this.
There's an animation error.
No, it was a combination runner. It was two different runners fused together. I'm like, the fuck? It's like, that's not confusing at all.
That's gonna get some mad laughs later, Dalton.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, from you when you rewatch your own episode.
He said animation error.
We finally got it.
Are you just laughing now on purpose, or did you get it? You get the joke. Either way, it's funny.
I got it when you said it.
I know, you laughed the first time.
Does
I'm looking for this crazy M3.
Does anybody else remember when Dakota actually played with us?
Do what?
Nope. Nobody wants to play with me.
I'm just making the joke that he's here, but he's not here. Wait, is he still packing? Or was that just... Or was that only that 1 week where he was packing?
That was like
that was
2
only
days.
1 week. He's at work.
I'm just making the joke that he's still packing.
There is a... these shows do transcend time and space, so maybe he is still packing.
By that you mean they take forever to put out?
Yeah. So I...
It's only a month late.
One of the first parts I cut off of the runner on this kit last week, I fucked it up. So I didn't I decided not to use any of them. It's there's a little flaps that go around the ankle. Yeah. And I was like, no, none of them, please. If I fucked one up, I'm not gonna have 3 on there.
You would use the flaps. Oh, you're talking about those little bitty flaps that go over the thrusters?
I guess they do. I don't know. I think
that's what they're for.
They were being held in real weird, and I cut too far on one of them, and that's that.
He fucked it up. It's time to start over. Okay, what is this, and why does it not function properly?
What is this? Like,
I assume this is the thing. Is this the thing that holds the rocket on the butt?
What is this?
I don't know. It looks like a piece of runner. Looks like it's a weapon. Looks like it's for holding the weapons. Sometimes they'll give you a weapon stand that you can build.
Are they gonna show that in any sort of images anywhere?
No. How dare you? How dare you ask for something like that? Okay, I don't remember this. It's literally a flip-out piece on the back of the waist unit that I guess has a multi-port plug, so you can plug whatever weapons you need to on the butt skirt. I don't remember that from the first one.
Butt skirt.
I really don't believe
butt
that
skirt,
they
that sounds like butt stuff.
something there. It does not sound like butt stuff. That usually sounds a little wetter.
It's usually pretty dry.
Maybe the way you do it.
Where the fuck does this go? Come on. You gotta have at least one picture in here. Don't do this to me.
It's extraneous parts.
Dakota downloads. It's like, now you can keep this butt stuff on your channel.
Butt stuff.
That's what I say. On this channel, we don't talk about butt stuff.
This is the Dalton channel. We don't talk about nothing.
Same show, different channel. Actually, yeah, technically we should all be sitting here silent.
I am the captain now.
I'm the captain now.
I do not recognize your authority, sir.
New episode title.
Look at me.
That time that Dalton took over. For good.
Worst episode ever.
What the fuck am I still doing here?
I don't know. What are you still doing here?
I'm gonna finish this bastard so I don't have to think about it anymore. It's been weighing on me. Sitting here for a week just all over the table.
That's funny. A week.
I only really do this on Wednesday nights.
No, I'm just laughing at the fact that I've had 2 unfinished kits just taking over the entire dining room table for like months now.
Oh.
But that's what happens when you're building like full customs. It takes a while. You can't just rush perfection. Or mistakes. Either way.
You can definitely rush mistakes.
No, I tend to take a long, slow period to make my mistakes. And then after I've got days of work done, I look at it and go, son of a bitch! Start over. Start the fuck over. Sounds like there's a very small helicopter.
Oh, hell, there's the piece. You're not going to believe this. The piece I was asking you what it is actually the one I've been looking for. I didn't realize I was on the correct runner.
I believe it. I believe in the stupidity of the internet. And everyone within.
Yeah, I can agree to that.
I kind of want to go back to Gundam Planet. I got that punch card, and it's like sitting there staring at me like, buy more shit at mostly full price so you can get a discount on your 3rd trip.
God, I wish I could live close enough to actually just constantly shop there. Then again, I would be broke. At least, having to ship it forces me to save money when I need to buy shit. Then again, if I live close enough, I'd probably go work there.
I mean, it's probably a good hour and a half from me, but still.
Shit, my hobby town is an hour away from me. So I have to plan.
Bigger in Texas.
I got to plan it. It's only on the other side of the city.
Everything's bigger in Hoofton.
That is the ridiculous thing. It's literally just the other side of Houston. And it's an hour away. This fucking city's ridiculous.
Still have all that construction?
There's construction everywhere, man. It doesn't end.
I was in...
Never going to be complete.
I was in Houston once. We did a convention at the George R. Brown.
The GERB. That'd be the GRB.
That was a good one.
Mm-hmm.
Good show. It was very extremely crazy turnout. Everyone's like, yeah! After the show, we as a gang, we all walked over to this like nice restaurant. We were gonna go there for dinner. Drop some mad money, some steakhouse or something. We walk in and like you could hear a spoon drop. Everyone looks over like, and we were not dressed for that restaurant. Like, get out.
I have a feeling I know where you went, and yeah, no.
I don't know if I could. No, if you said some names, maybe I could say that was it.
God damn it! There's only one like big steakhouse right there.
I don't remember that it was a steakhouse necessarily, but it was a really fancy place. Right, and like within walking distance of the GERB, like a couple blocks, and
yeah.
In the middle of the construction, like some of the lanes, some of the roads weren't even open. How did the people who were there get there? I don't know.
Carefully. They know how to get there. Don't worry about that.
Okay, so I've got that piece.
In the ball.
That piece right here slides up on his arm shield, kind of a little bit, just a tip. Now what do I put on there?
It's a weapon holder. That's where you post up your weapons.
Seems like he's gonna be off balance, and there's not a single picture
Isn't he already off balance?
of him using that.
No, that's for a different Zaku. But
What?
because
you wouldn't put it on him?
Well, you can, but I mean, I'm not saying you can't do that. I'm just saying that that's probably made.
Oh my god! I gotta open my fucking eyes. There's a picture of it being used right here, right where. Wow!
I know it's your first RG.
Wow!
But, for the most part, instructions tend to be about the same.
Instructions intend to instruct.
This is a really weird looking crotch. Though this is this is one of the few crotches that has a door built into it.
I've seen a lot of crotches in my day.
But it really does. Like, it actually has a door. I guess that's the entrance and exit.
For what?
Well, if you don't have the core fighter, you have to get in and out a different way. So I'm pretty sure that's the door for climbing in and out of the Gundam.
Door to the core.
Basically.
You got an corridor Thor. Corridor. It's a corridor.
Corridor Thor.
All right, he's got his his band on his arm, like he's ready for war. Now let's see what kind of off-center craziness we can clip onto there.
I don't know, but you should put all of the stickers.
I'm not gonna do that.
If you do the stickers, it'll keep them on balance.
Oh wow, this thing's gonna take all the weapons.
Yeah, it literally
It's gonna be crazy.
Stop trying to take my headphones off. Where the hell is my H runner?
Weapon storage.
¿Dónde está? Okay. That one new runner, I don't need that.
I spent more time putting on those stickers than I spent building just the legs.
He's done the whole kit.
He called the shit poop.
He did, didn't he? Oh, he did it again.
It's just a new expression. Just
what's cool about this weapons rack, is that all the weapons have little grooves in them where it's like that's exactly where you're gonna peg it in. Yeah. A lot of times on these, it's like, well, it can grab anywhere, but it might fall off. Here, it's like that's where it goes.
Security, motherfucker.
Don't you ever forget.
We'll just ignore the fact that he actually cannot reach up to get those. He physically can't actually reach those.
This is absurd. You ready for this, Dalton?
Oh.
Absurd.
Oh my god.
There's three weapons, one arm. 3 weapons on this, and I can take the other Zuka and put it on his back. Or his side.
That's fucking ridiculous.
Wait, could it go on his side? There's no clip.
And yet they don't give you that on the MG.
Oh no, there's this one, the hand clip. They don't give you the sleeve of doom.
No. Death Rack.
Death Rack 9000.
Death Racky. Okay. Front crotch piece, rear crotch piece. Which one goes where?
Crotch the same as front head like dice. Nope, that ain't gonna go in there. Right.
I'm not entirely certain that was English. There may have been English involved.
Okay. Hitting the D runner again.
The DM runner.
It's hitting that D runner.
Now I got to deal with bending the hoses.
Dalton, you gay.
Yeah, now he's talking about bending hoses. Queer?
Dalton, you gay.
I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. Not that there's anything wrong with that. Yeah, I don't like the feeling of this neon colored plastic. It just doesn't feel right.
Neon Xeon plastic.
Something. I mean, I gotta wonder if it actually does glow. I'm gonna have to fucking find some black lights.
Okay. Where am I?
Okay.
¿Por qué?
Jace. All right, enough fucking around with these weapons. I gotta decide how he gonna do. How you gonna do there? There's Zaku.
Oh dear God. The patchiness now extends to the crotch.
He's also got like 15 kinds of hands.
Patchy crotch effect. Okay, why the fuck doesn't that peg in there? Seriously. Like, it just, hey, I'm in here, and it falls right the fuck off.
He's got 8 hands. 8 unique hands, all with the hand shield.
God damn it. Seriously, this piece will not fucking stay on at all. I have to glue that in. Where's the other piece? Oh, right there. Okay. Reading is important, children.
Wait. Oh.
Context clues. Yeah, I should have trimmed that to the point where it doesn't fit. So why the fuck doesn't it fit?
There we go.
I have to go dig my glue out in the living room. Pretty sure the wifey went to bed. She wasn't feeling good.
Yeah, Dalton, like, what have I done? What have I created? Wind.
He keeps creating wind.
Yeah, breaking news.
He keeps breaking it.
That is okay. This is bullshit. All right, check that out. You see the crotch there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking ejector seat.
It doesn't fit at all. Like, seriously, like, what the hell? There's no friction. There's nothing. It just falls right the fuck off. So, glue.
Oh, I really don't like this whole little wrist floating piece.
Yeah.
It's like it doesn't go in unless you have a hand in.
Uh-huh.
So it's just this loose washer-like piece.
Is it like my loose crotch piece?
Crouch the same as front head. All right, I gotta lay out all my SH figure arts worth of hands over here.
As in, he can make an entire figure arts just out of these hands.
I got the full-on posables. I got the trigger finger hands. I got the fist, and I've got the relaxed hands. Both.
God damn it.
It's probably gonna be more hands than the MG comes with.
Yeah, the MG comes with 2.
Left half, right half
opposable.
hand.
Pairs of hands.
Because they're opposable. Yeah, that's right.
I like the left half, right half, but they you can't do them and undo them too many times, so they'll just break.
Yep. Indeed. Okay, well, I think that's about as far as I'm going to make it. Yeah, stay in there. This one piece has me discouraged.
What's weird is that the gauntleted hands that are solid have a full-on red panel on them, but the flexible hands, it's not a full red panel because I guess there's parts that are in the way, so they couldn't make it full coverage. So there's a little black square at the back. It's kind of weird. I'm gonna go with the posable ones because I know I won't break them from overuse.
You, sir, have used your hands too many times.
Yeah. Oh, quit picking up that gun. You're gonna break your hands.
But I'm just trying to hold it. That's what you get.
Pain, you ain't got no legs. Can't feel my legs, Pain. You ain't got no legs. Alright, so I'm going to do my traditional way too many guns pose. Too many guns.
And I need to hurry up and get that Red Warrior. That shit was too good.
Oh shit, yes, Amazing Red Warrior.
Yeah, it's pretty good, Red Warrior.
Seen better.
Alright, how in the hell balls does this go? Oh, that way. Guess that makes sense.
Does it though?
No.
Back here, thumb. Got a thumb on the run.
Thumb on the run.
Nope. Don't even try, Dalton. Maybe I shouldn't go with the posable hands.
Well, I got these landing gears stuck on here sufficiently. You come and tap, please. Please come and tap.
That's what you get for making the core fighter and making it into an airplane when you're clearly trying to be building a robot instead.
Well, I'm halfway building a robot. But the airplane is the first thing you build.
Yeah, but you put the landing gear on it. You didn't need to do that.
It can't just sit on the table like some kind of turd.
Oh, while you build the robot.
Yeah.
You're considerate.
He's gotta have something to fly around in while he's waiting.
Oh boy.
Otherwise, it just sit there like a turd on the
You gotta have something
table.
to whoosh around.
Yeah, whooshing is entirely, important. Whoosh.
This guy's not gonna whoosh around very well with missing a thruster.
Here we go.
Wow.
Now we've got some good crotch hip action. That's really weird looking when you only partially assemble it. It's very interesting. You go inside your Gundam and think about what you've done.
Okay.
Good boy. Good Deadpool. Oh.
Man, I cannot wait for Deadpool 2 to come out on Blu-ray.
This could be a good.
Have you seen it, Dalton?
Oh yes.
When's the Blu-ray? It's still in theaters, right?
No.
Some theaters actually. I seen a
Infinity War was in theaters for quite a while.
Yeah, Black Panther's still in theaters.
Yeah, it's like, what the hell? The Infinity War's not in theaters anymore, but Black Panther still is. They're just going for the record. It's like, it's going to be the most amount of consecutive weeks and years.
How long until we reach the record?
When Black Panther 2 comes out, it'll take it out of theaters. Hey, before you go see Black Panther 2,
Here's the first one.
See Black Panther 1 again. It's still in theaters. It's got $150 billion business. Oddly enough.
Hey, why are you telling me to put in 2 different fins here?
You gonna obey it?
Pick a fin. Pick it.
It's showing both of them.
Yeah, you could use one or the other.
Yeah, man, you get the little spike or the big spike.
You get the weird curvy spike, or you get the one with the sharp point. Oh, that would be why I can't find the part I'm looking for. It's the wrong runner. I and J look very similar.
Sure they do.
Yeah, in Japanese they do. That's my excuse. It's in Japanese.
Don't fall over.
Too late.
It falls over.
Gravity.
Oh, son of a bitch. I didn't realize there was a peg for guidance. They're guidance pegs. I built a small robot. Hooray. I'm going to put him on the shelf next to my regular sized robots. It won't make any sense.
Tyler's going to be so proud of you.
Now never do it again.
I knew you could do it, fam. Come on. There we go.
Damn. I think Josh is like my dad. He went to go get cigarettes at one time.
Optimus Prime?
He just never came back. Okay. H. Damn, Dad, where'd you go to get those cigarettes?
Bermuda.
Vietnam.
That's better. That's a better answer.
Bermuda. Nobody goes to Bermuda anymore. Like, when's the last time you heard of anybody just going to Bermuda? That's right, you can't.
The fear is real.
You can avoid the triangle.
What about the Bermuda rhombus?
Bermuda trapezoid. It's a fucking semicircle. It's a semicircle.
To get that new radar patch for the airplane that shows it where the Bermuda Triangle is. My new upgrade. Your feet are the smallest Zaku boots I've ever seen. This is like child size. Is accurate. Is it
child size Zaku feet?
Yeah. See, this guy's walking along like this is the Gosling to the Zaku goose. Not to be confused with the tallest of geese.
The smallest of small boys.
Smallest of geese.
There you go.
I'm starting to believe I have the wrong part in my hand.
You get tall geese and you get small geese.
What about swole geese?
That's a custom I'd like to see done.
What, small geese?
Swole geese.
Oh. Just take one of those high mobility Zakus and just put a tall geese head on it.
Take the psycho Zaku and put the tall geese head on it.
There you go.
Okay, is this the right part this time?
No.
Probably not. We'll see. Don't understand what you want from me.
Engage too many weapons mode.
It's not a camphor. It can't do that.
I left a lot of camphor weapons in the box.
Or Psycho Zaku. That's the definition of too many weapons. I've got more weapons than I can actually hold.
After Colony, you can never have too many weapons.
I actually have more arms than I... It's like, I don't have enough arms on this body to hold all the weapons they keep putting on me.
You need to get a rebake.
We need some more Sturmfaust. It needs more Sturmfaust. Okay, so if I'm reading this number correctly, it's that one.
Oh, holy hell, where'd it go?
Uh-oh.
Floor.
Drink.
Yeah, you lost it to the floor troll.
Joe!
It's kind of like the underpants gnomes.
Joe is the floor troll.
I don't know. I lost a sticker earlier. Found it eventually. It somehow got stuck to my polycap printer. Thank God it was shiny, or else I would have never found it.
Yeah, that helps.
Woo! Shiny
Okay,
coppers.
this guy's got some fucking attitude. If I can get him to stand, he's got some attitude, and I like it.
Perhaps his attitude.
So wait, you're supposed to... Okay, that can go on there. I can still go on that arm. I think I can make him hold all of his weapons and still not look bad.
That would be the challenge. Can he hold everything and not look like a dick? I'm back to story at 11. The new Zaku. Should it hold all its weapons, and why you shouldn't do that? Is Neo Zeon really losing their mind?
No, they had any mind left.
Checking on your colony drop situation today.
Oh, he can be sassy, man. He's got some ball joint waist. Sassy Johnny.
I didn't know better. It sounded like you're starting to like that thing.
No, I'm getting excited for the possibilities on the real size one.
It sucks. Don't worry about that. In comparison, the engineering on the RG is way, way better than the MG. Don't start getting your hopes up.
I gotta get down on its level real quick. Which is very small, so.
Assuming that you have the 2.0, not the original. Or do you have like the newer? Because it
No, it looks old as hell.
Okay. Because I think there was a P-Band version that came out a couple years ago. By a couple, I mean like 5. Oh my god, they multicolored the crotch armor. How many more pinks and browns can there possibly be on one kit?
You're just not having very much fun with that thing, are you?
You gonna hold that gun up, or is it just gonna keep drooping down until it reaches the ground? Come on, what's going on here, Zaku?
Called gravity, Chris. Yeah,
we're in space.
It's called gravity.
Space
Gravity.
Zakus.
Gravity.
Hey, I seen that Sandra Bullock movie that had gravity in it.
Gravity.
You gotta watch that shit. It'll drag you down.
Because it's gravity funny.
Buns.
Fuck you, Dalton.
Wow, I thought Tyler was here for a second. It was all peaceful until the first "fuck you, Dalton" came out.
He's done. And he's sassy.
Yeah, he got that there hyper bazooka over his shoulder.
And a regular bazooka over the other. This is supposed to be more like this, but it's like...
No, Tim.
Needs more power.
I missed that show as opposed to the other shows.
That and Last Man Standing.
Yeah, the amount of Home Improvement references in Last Man Standing was perfect. Yeah, I've got the 96 MG.
Holy shit! Yeah, I'm sorry, that's the old one.
It's okay.
I've got the 2.0.
Still a dope red boy.
I mean, the 2.0 I think is from like 2003, and that engineering is old as shit. So yeah, you're probably gonna end up liking the RG better.
No, I won't. It's not even my oldest kit.
Well, it should be. Oh god, this color separation is really displeasing to me. And as far as I can tell, with this, they really don't want you to put like all the decals on. They just want you to put on the custom water slides, and that's it.
Did I show you the? I got a pink boy that's pinker than your pink boy. Did I show you what I got?
I have seen nothing.
This one.
Oh, the Aegis, yeah.
It's so pink. I'm gonna paint it because it's horrifically pink.
Yeah, it reminds me a lot of the Justice, which is also very pink.
Is the Infinite Justice pink?
Infinite Justice is a bit more red, like a little bit, but it's pretty much pink.
Oh man.
Now the Savior is totally red, but that's on screen for about 85 seconds and then it's gone.
Don't matter. I've never seen any of these suits on screen.
Oh god, this is so ugly.
Well, you know, when that cowboy one comes out, Dakota's going to be all over that.
Woo!
Look at that. Look at that shit. Look at the color on this fucking crotch armor. It's like stripes.
Oh my god.
Why? This is what happens when you let Xeon design a Gundam. Oh god. I don't even want to do the butt skirts. It's just getting more annoying.
Butt stuff.
No more butt stuff. We forgot how to have butt stuff. And I have to glue this piece back on. If and when I ever go in the living room to get my glue.
Yeah, I have the Savior on my list.
Yeah, that's an older kid, but apparently it's not bad. It's supposed to be like an evolved version of the Justice, but then it gets destroyed, so we just throw that away and do the Infinite Justice instead.
I haven't disliked any of the kits for their age. The only ones I've disliked are the one that didn't have polycaps and suffered from it, and the high grades, and the grays. I just don't like the look of it.
How dare you? It's beautiful.
It's spindly and it has high heels.
Yeah, it does. But that's my bitch right there. But it is my bitch. Okay then. It's kind of what happens when you build parts together instead of following the instructions, and then you're like trying to figure out where you left off. It's like, where's the actual next step? Because now I'm confused. How dare I get ahead of myself? Yeah, I don't know what to do.
Don't have to worry about that with the high grade.
Yeah, Savior's on my list, but I think
The gook.
the Infinite
I'm still
Justice.
I'm still having fun with this, other than the thruster snapping off.
It'll be okay. It'll grow back.
Yep, Infinite Justice. So, is it as pink as the Aegis?
Damn it. It's a different shade of pink.
I'm gonna have to paint that one too. Nothing against pink, but it doesn't belong on my robots.
Yeah. Any of his suits, with the exception of that flaming Zaku or whatever the hell it is it Zaku or Goof? I don't remember. That's the only one that isn't pink. That's because he borrowed it. Even though he wasn't in charge of the design of the Justice, he just like, it's pink. I'll take it. And really, the Aegis in the series is way more red than the kit shows. But that's also the old and like no grade. The MG is a lot closer to the red. No, my pen line markers. Oh, stop that shit. Oh, fuck buddies.
How long have we been going? About
75
an hour?
minutes. I don't know. You're the one hosting. You should know these things.
I haven't been paying attention to the time.
Time.
What does it mean?
Does it mean wind?
Wind?
No.
You know, at the end of it, we're just dust in the wind.
Dust, wind, dude. There's Socrates, man. Philosophize with him.
Buster Sword Dome. Why does the Rick Dome have such a gigantic fucking sword?
I was just looking at the Rick Dome. Is that pink? Is that salmon? It's gonna be salmon, isn't it?
Salmon.
Slamming salmon.
I need somebody to come and finish this kit for me. I'm already tired of it. It's hurting my eyes. I feel like everything I look at from now on is going to be very, very green. Oh, I was wondering why I felt like I hadn't done the legs yet. I know it sounds really dumb, but I started on doing the legs and the feet, and I said, screw it, I'm going to do the waist. That's why I was like, why do I feel like I've skipped a step? Oh, yeah, I totally did. Because why aren't you? I don't get why they jump all the way down to the bottom of the feet, and then you're like, oh yeah, work your way up to the crotch. No, I worked my way down through the chest, arms, and head. Do the waist next. I will leave off the side skirts until I put the legs on if it'll make you feel better, Kit. Come on.
I'm afraid I cannot let you do that, Shoky.
I am afraid I cannot let you do that. I'll say I could have actually changed these up because I actually have duplicate runners in different colors. So I could have changed some of the pink for brown. Dear God.
You called the salmon pink.
He called the salmon red.
There you go.
Don't ever do that.
Oh yeah, and the joints are insanely like stiff on the elbows. Like they're not ratcheted, but they feel like ratchets. So that'll let you know how good that engineering is. That's not an actual ratchet. That's just how rough that fucking elbow joint is. It's crack, broken, dead.
Time to spend another $50.
He's got some big ass leg flaps here. They stick way off the leg.
Yeah, that's what the hoses are for.
To fuel
that's what the hoses are for.
He keeps his liquids in there.
Yeah.
In his legs.
Now, one thing I like about this, but this thing is not engineered worth a damn, the whole like wrist articulation. So you get the ball joint for the wrist itself. You get a little bit of flex at the actual hand, but then it's almost like another extension of the elbow right up in there. Although it doesn't hold together worth shit.
All right, little boy here is going to stare at me until I build the MG.
Do you build my daddy? Please build my daddy. Please, Mr. Chris, my daddy wants to come out of the box. Stop talking to me like that, Zachary. It's creeping me the fuck out.
He's all falling apart. He needs your help.
Daddy must be completed. I need my daddy. It's only a little weird, guys. It's okay.
Why do I still have this runner right here? Let me get rid of that. That shit out of here.
Scraping off some paint. Scraping off some paint.
Oh, there's. That's weird. Comes with that. It has hands on the A runner and the E runner.
Yeah. Multiple hands.
But it only wants me to use the ones from the E runner.
Mm-hmm. It's like we're waiting on you at this point. We're like, come on, get it done.
Yeah, man.
You got the easiest kit out of all of us, and you're not done yet. What the hell?
Trying to take my time with it.
You're also building it from the bottom up.
Yeah.
Take your time with the Happy Meal toys over there.
Oh my god. What kit did I say felt like a fucking McDonald's toy?
HG fill in the blank.
No. I think it was the Lightning Mark III backpack from the Build Fighters. I think it's one of the worst things ever made. plastic is cheap as hell. Isn't worth like the $7 for it. And it doesn't even go with the kit that it's made for. It's like, why is it white and red when it's going on a fucking blue and gray kit? And then they don't even use it. They skip over it entirely. What the fuck? Well, correction, they use it in the one OVA, but it's like this was already usurped by a better kit in the series. So what the hell does this even exist for? Fucking stupid shit.
Hurry up, Dalton.
Dalton built the Zack.
I've just got another arm and the guns to put together.
It's a Zaku. The guns might take an hour.
What's left to do?
Yeah, you know that Zaku rifle that comes in 2 fucking pieces is going to take a while. I don't know. It's got the drum and the barrel. Might take a minute. Jesus. Sweet baby Jesus. I don't even want to build. I'm like so discouraged. It's just so ugly. I'm just gonna do my master grade Monday on an incomplete kit. I hate it. I don't want to finish it. It looks like somebody terrible strawberry ice cream concoction.
Ugh.
Don't you point that at me, Chris. Fuck you, Zaku.
Wait, what?
What?
He's got the bazooka like pointed straight at the camera. Like, fuck you. Fuck you.
He's got 2 Zookas.
Who were you flipping off earlier tonight?
You.
For what?
I don't know.
Tyler wasn't here.
Because I fake laughed at your joke?
Probably.
Oh, wait, hold on. I'm going to put the landing gear on the Gundam. Let's see if this
Hold
on. I don't think I'm going to get him to bounce, but there we go. I got
yeah, there you go. Right.
On the tiny landing gear.
He's gonna get you. There's Zuka.
Surfboard. Skateboard, whatever.
Surfboard.
Oh, look, it actually does sit on the... He ain't got no legs. He ain't got no legs, Johnny.
Dan.
See, now it needs a repaint so that Johnny Redden can take it.
Yeah. The one true red boy. I don't know who he is, but I like him because he doesn't fuck with salmon. He gets the red ones.
I think that's like the whole point. You just hated Char's colors. Like,
He's
no.
like, Char, don't ever call yourself a red boy. Don't let Dakota fool you.
Mm-hmm. You ain't a red boy.
Don't fool Dakota.
Well, you gotta love the color matched weapons on this thing. So even the bazooka is salmon. It's got a salmon bazooka.
Oh no! Don't tell me that.
It really does. I'm not joking.
I am really excited to build that Nebula Blitz, but I should probably knock out the other Johnny and the gun cannon first.
Yeah, look. Salmon Zuka.
Oh my god.
But look at the shield. Like, of course, you don't see most of it, but the shield is all that. But then you got the dark red.
The front, yeah.
The dark pink.
That's awful.
It is. It's pretty awful. Like, this thing is eye searing at this point. Like, we had a problem with our monitors back in the day at my parents' house where, for some reason, they would just lose all green tint entirely. So it would just be pretty much solid pink. You stare at that for a while, then you look outside, and everything is green as hell. I grew up on the not quite country, but you know, we had trees and a yard. So you look outside, and it's just like, oh my god, it fucking burns. Like the first time I showed it to my mom, I was like, okay, I know you're used to this, and you're not on the computer as much as I am, but stare at the computer for a couple minutes, and then look outside. It'll blow your mind. It's like you've never seen anything more green than this.
Okay, finally starting on the guns.
So it's about fucking time.
Okay, I don't understand what's with these little teeny tiny hoses right here.
The ones that go on the head?
No.
Yeah.
No, I have the one on is already on the head.
And you got the ones on the side?
I guess they're just an optional thing. Huh.
Why would it have extra hoses?
Fuck if I know.
Because there's ones on the legs, one's
Two
on
on the legs, two on the head, and
two on the waist.
two on the waist, right?
Yeah.
Well, if it's a high mobility type, it uses different hoses for the waist.
Okay, so let's get this gun put together and then get this shit done.
Also, like how this particular kit, because the weapons come from the 2.0, you get the old school beam sabers that are enormous, and you get the dildo sabers over here as well. Not to mention a different pilot with a nice little butt. I mean, like they molded in a very nice butt on this little tiny. I don't even know if it's Amaro. In this case, it's Char. Oh, well, I guess Char doesn't pilot this thing. I don't know who actually does. It's just made in his honor. Yay, we're celebrating somebody who murdered millions of people.
Yay.
He's like Space Hitler. This is how bored I am. I'm just going to start working on the shield for no reason whatsoever. Just want to cut it out. I want to cut out the shield.
Wind.
There is no wind.
Here there are a lot of smaller pieces on this than what I'm used to.
That's what she said.
Dalton, why do you keep buying those small boys?
Because it was cheap and I didn't have much money at the time. But I wanted something to build.
Just wait. Also, I get my MGs pretty cheap.
Must be nice.
Like about 25 an MG.
Must be fucking nice.
Is 25 too much, Dalton?
I haven't found any that are like 25.
Well, you've got high standards. You're like, I only want to buy the really cool ones. I don't like GMs.
I do want to get the GMs. But I just didn't want to get them all at the same time as you.
Get the 2018 Command Colony type. Articulation is through the roof. That's the one. If you're going to get a GM, that's the one.
Is it through the colony roof?
Depends if they're dropping it or not.
Is it through the airlock?
Only if it's Wu Phase Colony.
Wrong universe.
Okay.
Nubs. I wish there was a time in my life that I didn't
Oh yeah,
care
this
about
one's got the
nubs.
same weird ass little part too.
Which weird ass little part?
The one that Chris was panicking about.
Oh.
You've got the shield sleeve.
Yep.
See, if somebody had said something, I'd have brought a Zaku to this party too. But no, I was not aware that this was a Zaku party.
Well, yours has an inner Zaku.
I mean, I literally have a pile of Zakus over there I could be building.
Okay, so there's the rifle. Time for the Zuka.
I could have built an axe.
The Zuka and the Zaku.
I could have built a Zaku 1, which I've never done.
I don't like them. Their face is weird. Isn't it just the Zaku 2 but without tubes?
Yeah, with a different head.
It's really skinny, the face. Head. Well, grapes in Spanish is raisins.
What?
What?
I got this bag of grapes here, right? And it says green seedless grapes, and it says raisins, verts, sans, pepines, which I'm guessing is without seeds. Sans pepines, pepines, raisins, verts
Sure.
would be well, verts.
Oh.
It's probably French actually, but
I was
verts.
gonna say that's. Yeah, that's French.
Yeah. Well, this.
It's not Spanish.
Oh yeah, that's sans. I was thinking of scene.
Vert
Scene
means
would be
it's
Spanish.
green. Vert is green.
Vert, that's gonna be green. So raisins
Green.
is French for grapes.
That's weird that they would call them raisins.
Or is it? Maybe it's weird that we call raisins when grapes are raisins.
I think the French are just dumb. Shout out
They
to all
probably
our Canadian.
they probably invented raisins.
Probably.
What if we just forget we have these grapes for a while?
Why do you talk like that? Okay, back to trying to figure out where the fuck my e-runner is. Okay.
Well, if it's French, then I get to say as many letters as I want and just not pronounce them at all.
I think your headset's having issues.
Ask the grapes.
The grapes are causing issues with your headset.
What does it sound like? Crackling?
No,
Sounds like a mosquito.
It was cutting in and out.
Oh.
I think it's been you the whole night. I think that weird noise has been your headset being weird.
I'll allow it.
Too late. We have to edit it all out now.
Yeah, nope. I'm not doing that. Dakota's not doing that.
You know Dakota's not doing it, so you have to do it.
Yeah, you have to be the anti-Dakota.
No, I don't.
Anti-Dakota.
Loves butt stuff, hates mud bugs.
Well, I love mud bugs.
Why is that not on a shirt? Primal Sabbath.
Oh boy, this damn thing is not one to come
Come on,
apart. And I got the handle backwards.
It's a two-piece gun. You fucked it up.
No, I got put in the handle backwards, and now it's not one to come apart.
It doesn't do that.
Put the blade in there and wiggle it.
Insert the blade and turn. And turn. You must turn the blade. Turn it hard. If the blade does not come loose, you must turn it harder. At this point, I'm not even trying to be funny.
It looks like you got a nice regular colored runner there you're cutting off of.
Oh, the gray one?
Yeah.
Yay, solid gray colors. Hooray for making sense.
The only one that's got solid colors is the most boring color there is.
Frame color. Some crunchy grapes. Wow.
So you know they're good.
Okay, somebody needs to stop fucking honking their horn outside.
There
Get
we
over it. Yeah.
Your car is locked. Don't worry about it.
So E3. That happened a couple weeks ago.
Really?
Oh, you're the worst.
Shut up.
There's that helicopter again.
Yep, I hear it.
Should be a drinking game. Every time you hear the helicopter, take a shot.
What helicopter?
The sound of Chris's headset being retarded. It's like, no. Okay.
Yeah, I might have to buy a good headset eventually.
Okay.
$5 does not count as a good headset.
I paid more than that for this one.
All I heard was buzz, buzz, buzz.
Trying to talk shit and his headphones cut out anyways. Oh, dear God. I quit. I have quitting the internet. Oh, God, there's still parts to do. This fucking thing hurts.
Pieces.
I'm not going to finish the shield and call it a night. It's like, I've done worse master grades. This one is just annoying me for some reason. Riveting content, guys. This is so great.
Waiting on Dalton.
Just about finished.
I was like, if he's hosting, technically you don't have to wait on anything. You can just go.
I can bounce.
Okay. That does a thing like
Oh,
that.
literally shows him either holding this.
And this is the point where I don't even care that there's nubs on that. It's salmon.
So just
Later salmon Gundam has gone too far. Hey, build all these other weapons. I don't want to. You've broken me.
What the hell?
You call it the shit poop.
They were $45 headphones.
Oh, I'm glad we clarified that. I was really getting worried about knowing exactly how much your headphones cost and why they suck so bad.
I bought them in the same purchases. I bought a book for a friend of mine. The book being called "The Man Who Ate Everything."
Homer Simpson's biography. These fingers don't articulate worth a shit.
Oh, come on.
Well, either found a new knuckle. Nope, actually, I just completely popped it up. All right, good.
Knuckle.
Yep, I just popped that fucker right out of the socket. Oh well. Yay!
Nice.
P Bandai, guys.
What the hell is Mark Twain Hobby Center? Anybody ever heard of that?
No.
Nope.
But I bet it's in Mississippi.
Where else would it be?
Louisiana. Ain't in Texas, goddammit.
Woo!
There we go, finally. I'm storing all his weapons.
He's doing the thing that my thing was doing.
Well, because I didn't want to have to cut out more pieces for the hands, so I will do that later.
Oh, dear God. I'm so fed up with this fucking thing. I wish it no longer exist.
So yeah, I'm gonna just stick with Master Grade, especially with Zaku's, because this was a pain in the ass to put together.
God damn it.
And
The store is in
wanted to fall
Missouri. Mark Twain Hobby Center's in Missouri.
Missouri. Well, I'm glad we Googled that.
The other thing I don't know that goes with this is the little empty slot right here. It's a little curve.
Okay, there should be more friction to this.
Is that for the other bazooka?
That's all it came with.
All right, my
Maybe
salmon
it's
boy has a shield now. Salmon flavored shield.
I want to lick it.
Yeah. All right. Is that it? Is it over?
Woo.
I think it's over. Because it's bedtime for me.